Bonus greenhouse clip today. So you can see we did a lot of pruning of these tomato plants. Learned a couple lessons here. It gets really humid in here in the winter. If you just let them go and grow as they may, just let them go with abandon, you're gonna have some problems. It gets really thick in there, starts to cause blight. Blight is like a fungus disease that there's just no air circulation. So we've been trimming these back, pruning them back a lot to get some airflow going. It's starting to get warmer now, which is going to help. But we've already gotten great tomatoes out of it, and you can see there's more. This is a whole cluster that we're going to get. But they're doing a lot better now that we pruned them back some. Did a little research on the tomato plants. I should have been pruning from the start. There's a nice little string technique that I'm going to try, and I'll let you know how it goes, to train your tomato plant to grow up, trellis up. And what it also does is, by pruning the tomato plant, you don't have so much going on that there's a competition for the energy that's coming from the roots, coming from the leaves. It puts that energy more into a select few. That's why you can see these clusters are nice, they are, but they should be a bigger tomato. And here, again, they're nice, but they should be a bigger tomato. This is the beefsteak. These are already starting to ripen, but they should be a bigger tomato. We got a big guy down here, though. This is what they should be down here. Oh, sorry, right there. That's what they should be. So they're all competing for resources right now. If we start to prune and train them a little bit better, there'll be more resources, less tomatoes, but better tomatoes. These tomatoes are awesome. They do. They taste great. But they could be bigger. They could be more to their potential. And that's what I want to get them to, their potential. So I'm going to let these plants go. But next planting that we do, and I'm probably not going to do one back in this corner. He grew, and there's not a single tomato on him. It's just not getting enough light in that corner. We'll figure out what we're going to do back there. So I'll show you, this is all progression, a learning thing. We're getting great tomatoes, yes, but we could get better. We could get bigger. We could, maybe not have as many, but better quality. So I'll tell you how that goes. Mr. Basil Plant's happy. Mr. Rosemary, he's really happy too. Some of this stuff over the winter, it took a little bit of a beating, but it's starting to snap back. This guy, he just kept growing all year, and same with this guy, growing all year. So just a little update on the greenhouse. These are beautiful, and what's going on in here. I'll talk to you later. Bye.